brothers and sisters, grandfathers, grandmothers, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the European Parliament in Brussels, presenting a call coming from the United Nations of the Spirit. That means all those who identify with the great family that we are, who together we have to become guardians of Mother Earth. And together we have to insist on the rights of nature. We have to insist on the respect of the biodiversity. And we have to insist on cooperating very closely that these rights are given and followed. What's the use of laws if they're broken? What's the use when the capital dominates over the justice? So therefore, we are here in the lawmakers' offices for Europe and for the companies who are responsible of contaminating and controlling most of the planet, most of our great Mother Earth. Therefore, it's crucial. The call which comes towards us is a call for love, responsibility, and spirituality. Not so-called spirituality, not institutionalized fanatic or sectarian type of claims of saving one and sending others to hell. No, I'm speaking about real spirituality. That which is irresponsible of each and every one. That all brothers and sisters are well and safe and have respect as souls in the divine creation. A vision which comes from pure people, from visionaries. It doesn't come from money, it doesn't come from institutions. It comes from the reality of our spirit, because we are spiritual. This world is spiritual. And behind everything wondrous in this existence, the Supreme Spirit is the cause. So when we're talking about the United Nations of the Spirit, presenting in the European Parliament in Brussels, we are talking about something which most likely they will have a hard time to understand, because they're dominated by Christians, Muslims, Jews, and secular thinkers who don't really care so much for the ancient wisdom which we need to find our paradigm of survival. But who knows? People may also come to a point that they understand that they have to change. And if they're not exposed to the ideas, then how will they? So therefore, humbly, we are here to present the case of the millions of thinkers and lovers of Mother Nature and of everyone who want things to change, who are ready to live a life full of joy in simplicity instead of the mad competition of the consumer society, which is simply feeding us junk food produced by torturing billions of animals, poisoning the lands, and so many other things which all of you already know. But do you know the answer? Here is the answer. The United Nations, the wisdom of the sages, spell out the answers. Permaculture, hard work, sweet work with our land, taking care of the rivers, protecting the jungles, the Amazonas, giving a vision of equality and caring for the necessity of everybody, not only theoretically but in practice. So this is our agenda. That's what is needed. And will only be accomplished if we come together in the prayer of wanting to find the answer, the solution. It is in the prayer that we become humble and ready for a change. If we do not accept our own mistakes, then we will not find the answers how to solve it. We can see the mistakes, we may want to blame it on others, and that will not work. We all have to work on the solution, because we are all part of humanity. We are all part of the sons and daughters of the divine source, which we honor with all respect. So let us work hard to make the tapestry of consciousness grow further and further and extend into all directions, so that illusion will have a hard time to dominate the different areas of this world. Thank you for listening and for even more for participating.